Hello, hello, hello. It's Tasty Tuesday again. I'm Amy Scott McLean. I am the host of this little cooking show, and today we are making beet cucumber yogurt dip. We're moving away from sweets for a little while, and this homemade yogurt dip is so good. So let's get started. We are going to use one small roasted beet. You could also buy pre-cooked beet, but I roasted this ahead of time, and I love roasted beets. So this is going to be delicious. We're going to use a quarter of a large cucumber, and if you're using, this is an English cucumber, and so you can really eat the peel. If you use a regular cucumber, it's best to peel it. We're going to use a quarter cup of fresh dill, a cup of low-fat yogurt. You could probably also use a low-fat Greek yogurt or a non-fat yogurt, even a sour cream, low-fat sour cream if you want to do, but this is yogurt, healthier for you. Because that's what I'm all about, healthier for you. About a half of a large piece of garlic, clove of garlic, chopped and minced, a quarter teaspoon of salt, which I don't have here on the tray, and a tablespoon of olive oil. So totally missed putting the salt on the tray, so I'll stir that in later. So let's get moving on this. Okay, so what we're going to do, first things first, is we are going to grate the beet, but we have to peel it first. So when I roast beets, I just take off the tops and wrap them in tin foil and put them in the oven, 400 degrees for like 45 minutes to an hour. They just have to be soft. So I did that this morning. And a roasted beet will get your hands totally dirty. So what you want is to put gloves, or as I have here, plastic bags on your hands so you don't get your hands all purple. All right, so we're just gonna peel that off. And when they're roasted, that will just peel off really easily. See, and just like that, the peel comes off. Just like that, the peel is off. I'm gonna put that in the bowl for now. Get that peel off there. And then what I'm gonna do is grate it. So I've got a hand grater. You could also use a box grater and put the box right in the bowl, but I don't have one of those. So we'll just use this, and we will grate the beets pretty quickly. There you go. Oh my gosh, so good for you. Beets are so good for you. Also known as a beetroot. If you see that in a recipe or referred to, it's a beetroot. Of course, because it's the root of all that yummy green that you can also eat. Packed with vitamins and minerals, and so delicious. You know me, healthy and delicious. I'm all about that. Okay. So the other thing, oops, I need the grater still. I'm gonna rinse it off. Okay. We need to grate the cucumber too. So we'll just do that right here too. Not as easily done, not as soft. There we go. Cucumber grated right in there. This is only going to make a small serving. You can, of course, use more beets, more cucumber, double this recipe, or even triple it if you're having a gathering. There's just 2 in my household right now, so I don't need a great deal of it. So this is the perfect size recipe. So now we will stir in the yogurt, the chopped fresh dill. So I take the dill off the stem, rinse it, pat it dry in between paper towels. You could also probably use a salad spinner, but my salad spinner is huge and the dill would just fly on through it. And you can also prep your fresh herbs that way, clean them, pat them dry, put them in an airtight container with lined paper towels, and that will keep them fresh for a while. So, and then I just minced it with a knife. Now we'll add the minced garlic and the olive oil. And then we're just going to stir this together. All right. And look at that. Just like that, we have homemade yogurt dip. Now this will taste better if you let it sit for a couple of hours. But while I have you here, I want to share with you why beets are so good for us. So like I said, healthy and delicious. You know, I love that. But there's also the vitamins and minerals that are in there are so good. So vitamin C, a few of the B vitamins, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, manganese, iron, loaded with nitrates, natural nitrates, which actually help to lower blood pressure. And so that helps your heart, reduces inflammation. Beets help reduce inflammation because of all of these nutrients, antioxidants, nitrates. And so that helps with heart disease, some cancers, even obesity. So, okay, that leads to when you're working on your waistline, it can help with weight loss because you're reducing inflammation. It's loaded with fiber. It's a high water content food, so are cucumbers, and low in calories, less than 50 calories per half cup of beets. So fill up on good for you dips, low fat, non-fat yogurt if you want non-fat. I'm not one to believe in non-fat, so I'm all about the low fat. I think we all need a little bit of fat when we're working on our waistline. So this recipe packed with nutrients, full of fiber, good for your heart, good for your waistline. I hope you love this. And until next time, we'll see you later. Oh, wait. Forgot to tell you. Eat this with chopped up fresh veggies. And you could also use my flaxseed crackers, or you could use an Indian flatbread like a naan. So good. Okay. Until next time, we'll see you later. I just wanted to pop back in here and show you this dip after it's set a little while and plated for enjoyment, an appetizer, so that you can see how yummy it looks. Every night my family has appetizer before dinner and we plate up an appetizer, even though it's just 2 or 3 of us. So this right here is a perfect way to plate this up. Now, I mentioned that you could serve it with my flaxseed crackers or some naan or some chopped veggies. So I've plated the chopped veggies that I have in the house. I don't have any of my flaxseed crackers made, but I do have organic blue corn tortilla chips, and it is so good with those as well. So please give this a try, plate it up, and make it special, and enjoy it today.